Urgent warning: are you feeling an unsettling tension at work that you can't quite pinpoint? If you're in a job sharing arrangement, that unease might signal deeper issues brewing beneath the surface. Many overlook these warning signs, but job sharing may seem ideal while hiding significant risks, especially in our AI-driven landscape. Imagine collaborating with someone you thought shared your values, only to discover that an algorithm is unfairly skewing your workload. This creates an invisible rift, leading to unexpected conflict. You might dismiss it thinking, "That won't happen to me." But consider how often you feel pressured to compete rather than collaborate. This subtle shift is occurring more frequently than you realize. Take Sarah and Tom, for example. They were meant to share tasks equally, but the algorithm prioritizes one over the other based on outdated data. As a result, Sarah was overwhelmed with work while Tom breezes through his day. The impact on Sarah isn't just about the workload, it's about the erosion of trust. The algorithm becomes a puppet master, and the tension escalates. Job sharing stress isn't merely about unequal tasks, it's also about feeling undervalued and unjustly treated. As this pressure mounts, teamwork disintegrates. Colleagues begin to harbor resentment, blame the system, and turn against each other. This toxic cycle often goes unnoticed until it spirals out of control. So, what can you do? Stay vigilant for those subtle signs: late nights, strained conversations, and sudden avoidance. These aren't just stress signals, they are red flags. By recognizing the overlooked dangers of bias in job sharing algorithms, you can reclaim your power. Spotting these signals early allows you to take action before they escalate into chaos. In a world increasingly dominated by AI, trust your instincts. Be proactive. By identifying potential pitfalls, you are not just protecting your job, you are safeguarding your mental well-being. The next time that creeping unease surfaces, remember you have the power to change the narrative. Pay attention, speak up, and advocate for a fairer system. Your well-being is at stake. Have you ever wondered if your job is at risk without you even realizing it? Picture this: you are sharing your position with someone through an AI-driven system, only to discover it's quietly working against you. This isn't just a fleeting tech trend, it's a serious issue that could have significant consequences. Let's dive into the hidden dangers of bias in job sharing algorithm. Into the hidden danger. Ignore all the While many view this as a harmless way to add flexibility to the workplace, it can actually harm your career. You might think a machine is impartial, but what if it's subtly favoring one type of worker over another? Imagine you're sharing a role with someone else, and both of you are evaluated by the same algorithm, and both of you are by the some of the we will why when you share why me It seems fair, right? But what if that algorithm was trained on data that favored more experienced employees? Suddenly you could be overlooked not due to your skills, but because of a biased algorithm. Now, consider the real-world impact. You're a talented, ambitious individual eager to advance in your career. You're excited about a project, but your A counterpart, with a different background and experience, is getting all the recognition. Your contributions start to fade into the background, leaving you wondering, how did this happen? This isn't just an isolated incident, it's a widespread issue that many overlook until it's too late. The algorithms behind job sharing aren't neutral tools. They can reinforce existing stereotypes and biases in the workplace. Are you taking a backseat in your own career simply because of how an AI evaluates your worth? Here's where it gets even more concerning. As these biases go unnoticed, you might miss out on opportunities while the system maintains the status quo. Imagine watching others advance while you feel powerless against an invisible force that seems to dictate your future. But don't lose hope just yet. Awareness is the first step toward change. Start questioning how decisions are made in your workplace. Speak up about any biases you notice, and advocate for transparency in the algorithms being used. Think about it: in a world increasingly shaped by AI, are you truly in control of your career? Or are you just a pawn in a game played by unseen forces? As you reflect on this, remember your voice matters. Don't let algorithms define your worth. Define your worth. Seek clarity, demand fairness, and take charge of your professional future. Have you ever wondered if the job you're applying for is truly fair? In today's AI-driven world, our career paths are increasingly shaped by algorithms that might be more biased than you think. Picture this: you apply for your dream job, and the entire process is automated. Sounds efficient, right? But what if I told you these algorithms could be making decisions based on hidden biases? Many people aren't even aware of this reality. Let's explore this further. When companies implement job sharing algorithms, they often overlook potential dangers. These systems are designed to optimize, filter, and select candidates, but what if they are doing so through a biased lens? Consider two candidates, one with an unconventional background and another with a traditional path. The AI, trained on historical data, may favor the latter, reinforcing existing biases. It's not just about